Once upon a time, in the cozy town of Snugville lived an extraordinary baby named Benny. Benny wasn't just any baby, he had the most imaginative mind and a heart full of kindness. But Benny had a peculiar habit that made him quite famous in Snugville. Every night, Benny would dream of taking over the world again and again. Benny's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Bright, would tuck him into his warm bed with a blanket decorated with stars and moon. They knew that each night, Benny's dreams would take him on another adventure. Benny would drift into his slumber, and his dreams would start almost immediately. In Benny's dreamland, he wore a bright cape that flowed behind him as he soared through the sky. His laughter echoed through the clouds, and he sprinkled delight wherever he went. Benny had magical powers, not to control the people, but to make them smile and laugh. One night, Benny's dream took him to a place called Joyville. Joyville was dull and gray, and the children didn't know how to play. Benny decided to sprinkle his happiness powder all around. Suddenly, flowers bloomed, clouds turned into fluffy pink marshmallows, and children found joy in swinging from rainbow ropes. Everyone in Joyville was grateful, and a little girl named Lily approached Benny. "Thank you, Benny. Now we can finally feel the joy deep down in our hearts," she exclaimed gleefully. Benny realized that even though he was just dreaming, his ability to share happiness was his greatest power. Benny continued his nightly adventures, spreading kindness and smiles all over his dream world. His dreams sometimes took him to forests ruled by friendly bears and oceans with talking dolphins. Each place he visited learned the value of friendship and laughter. Soon, Benny's dreams made the whole world rejoice, not just in his dreamland, but in the real world too. Benny's cheerful spirit even affected Mrs. White, the grumpy neighbor in Snugville, who started waving at everyone with a huge smile. Every morning, Benny woke up knowing that his dreams had made a difference, and the world seemed a little brighter because of the kindness that spread from his nighttime adventures. With each bedtime story, Benny learned vital lessons about sharing joy, helping friends, and never underestimating the power of a simple smile. Mr. and Mrs. Bright watched him grow, always encouraging him to dream big. And so, as the moon bathed Snugville in its soft light, Benny tucked himself under his starry blanket, whispering to himself, "I wonder where I will dream of taking over the world tomorrow." And soon, Benny was off to another enchanting adventure.